This is episode 11. What is a value ladder and how can you use it to sell your services and products for free? Welcome to the Calm Marketer Podcast. My name is Kenneth Fong, a digital marketer on a mission to help businesses thrive. I'll bring you on my marketing journey where you'll get to learn from my experiences as an INFP navigating an extroverted world and get actionable marketing tips for your business. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Now let's begin. So for the past 2 to 3 months, I've been really into Clickfunnels and reading all of their books by Russell Brunson. So Clickfunnels, if you don't know, it's an online SaaS software where you can build landing pages and build funnels to sell your services and sell your products online. And I've used ClickFunnels since I would say 2016. And just recently did I really start to kind of go a little bit deeper into their whole culture and all the books that they sell, that Russell Brunson sells. So I read .com secrets, expert secrets, and also copywriting secrets as well. And I'm in the middle of Traffic Secrets, which is the third book in the trilogy, third and final book. And I wanted to talk about the value ladder and how businesses can use them to sell products for free. So here's what I mean by that. So a value ladder is basically the funnel that you take your customers through to sell them your services and products at various stages of the life cycle. So, for example, say for example you are a dentist, and there's many steps. The steps can be infinite. But for the first step of this value ladder, for a dentist, for example, would be to create a funnel and have people fill out a form on the funnel to request a free teeth cleaning, right? So you can create a page, drive traffic to this page, and they'll fill out a form to reserve a spot for free teeth cleaning. And that would be the first step of the value ladder. Now, when they come for your appointment, you'll do their cleaning for free. And while you're doing that, you can start to ask them questions, get to know them a little bit, and see what their needs are in terms of, their teeth, right? So you can ask them, do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? What do you think about teeth whitening? Or how do you like the way your teeth are looking right now? Have you thought about Invisalign? Or, oh, I noticed you have, a gap, you're missing a tooth. Have you thought about an implant? So ask them questions, get to know them, and try to encourage them and start to get them thinking about, what issues they have that they need to address. So the second step of a value ladder would be, maybe teeth whitening, right? So bringing them in for their teeth whitening, which would be maybe a couple hundred. And that would be the first step or the second step of the value ladder. And then the third step would be maybe Invisalign or some other cosmetic procedure, or it could be something else, maybe implants, veneers, and things like that. So, when you get a new patient, they just don't come for one one session or one thing. You need to make sure you get them thinking about other things that they can do uh, for their teeth and for their health. So as you bring them in, you have them as a patient, right? So now that you have them as a patient, you can text them, call them, email them to bring them in for their next appointment and to schedule that teeth whitening or that other cosmetic procedure that you spoke to them about earlier. So each step is more expensive theoretically, right? So as you pull them through the value ladder, um, they will pay for services. And if you can, you should incorporate some type of monthly service as well. So maybe it could be monthly teeth whitening, or it could be a membership card where they will get a certain percentage off for every procedure that is done in your office, or it could be for something else, right? So um, you will start to get more revenue as you pull them up the value ladder, and it works for any business. So it even works for online businesses. So if you are selling um, if you're selling socks, for example, you can offer, maybe as a first step of the value ladder, you can offer, free socks, free plus shipping, or maybe a book. And once they make their order, you can upsell them for other products that are related to that. And you can pull them up the value ladder that way. And when they make their purchase, you have their email, right? You can ask them for their Facebook Messenger. You can ask them for their phone. And you have a customer already that made a purchase. And you can start emailing them, texting them, and they're your customer for life, right? So you have their contact information, so you can sell them other stuff for free, right? You don't need to pay for ads to sell them stuff. So the more people you bring into your value ladder, the more affordable it is to upsell them other products. So it works for any business, online and offline. So it's important to know that when you do run Facebook ads, or any ads for that matter, whenever someone does fill out a form and becomes a lead, and say, for example, maybe they're not ready to purchase, that's fine. Most of the people online who are filling out forms, they're not ready to purchase. What they want to know is whether or not that service is right for them and whether or not you are the right fit for them. So make sure you uh, understand that they might be shopping around, and that's okay, because most of the people out there are shoppers. They're not ready to buy right there and then. So you need to pull them into the value ladder. You need to make sure you are offering the help and the services that they're looking for, and make sure that they know that you are the best fit for them. So if they're not ready for those implants, if you are a dentist, that's fine, because you can continue to bring them in for other services. You can continue to educate them through email, and you can continue to follow up with them every months down the line, right? So maybe 1 month follow up with them, every month have some regular cadence with them, so they know that you are thinking about them and they have you top of mind when they are ready to make a purchase. So make sure you educate them. So give them pamphlets, give them articles, give them links to your site that explain the benefits of implants or whatever service. Let them know that you are an expert and that you are the go-to source for their needs. So understand that every lead that comes in, most of them are not going to buy, and that's okay. It's great because you have that lead already. You have their contact information. You've spoken to them. So maybe a couple months down the line, they are ready, right? So the more leads you have, the better it is. And it's okay if they don't purchase the first month, because you do have countless other months where you can sell them your services. So that's the beauty of online advertising, is that you can get these interested buyers who either might be ready to buy today or might be ready to buy down the line. And the benefit of a value ladder is that the value of a customer gets better every single time they go through your ladder, because you can upsell them with your services in the long term. So don't you know, count out Facebook ads or any advertising platform. Make sure you squeeze as much as you can from every single lead, because those leads are very valuable. Uh, Emails are very valuable, phone numbers are very valuable, and you have them. So make sure you are using them to your advantage. If they don't purchase the first time, that's okay, right? Just think about a time where you were visiting a clothing store or a store, and an associate comes up to you and asks, "Oh, do you have any questions?" What do you reply? More often than not, you just say, "Oh, I'm just looking," or "Oh, yeah, I don't have any questions," right? And more often than not, you leave the store without making a purchase. And store owners know that most of the people that come through their store don't make a purchase. And that's okay, because a lot of people just want to learn, they want to experience the product, they want to know as much information as they can before they make a purchase, right? So it's okay if they don't buy the first time, because once they experience you and they speak to you, you are an option for them to go to whenever they are ready to buy. So, don't think of this as more of a long-term plan. Okay, definitely have a growth mindset in this. Know that these leads are very valuable. And if they don't purchase the first time, don't feel hurt. Don't feel discouraged, because there's a lot of value in the long term. So, thank you so much. With that said, I will see you on the next episode.